Good morning, everyone. This is Corey Hinkle with your Ankerstar Wealth Daily Update. I've got a market update for you today, and then we are going to look at a few things moving the market related to AI, OpenAI, and some other Mag 7 type names. So they're all kind of wrapped into this story that dropped this morning. Before I begin, I must remind you this is a financial education presentation. You must do your own due diligence before acting on anything you hear in this presentation. More disclaimer information can be found on ankerstarwealth.com, and the opinions expressed are mine and mine alone. We do have the S&P 500 down about 0.5% today. Tech leading things lower. I'll get into that. There was a news story that dropped connected to OpenAI about potentially missing internal revenue and user growth numbers. And so some of that is kind of the contagion around OpenAI struggling is sort of spreading to a few of the semiconductor stocks, things like that. Also, I mean, come on, we've had a massive run here in semiconductor names and technology in general. So a day where the S&P 500 is down less than 0.5% is not out of the ordinary, to say the least. We'll highlight that, oil is just kind of continuing higher. Remember that the market is viewing AI potential as being a greater benefit than the drag of higher oil prices. Now, of course, there's going to be some folks out there who benefit greatly from AI infrastructure demand, et cetera, investors and all that. And there's going to be folks who don't benefit at all, but they are only negatively hurt by higher oil prices. And that's just kind of the economy, right? There's different people affected in different ways, but more broadly, the stock market is looking through higher oil prices to the potential of AI. I did want to highlight this as we look at those higher oil prices that followed gold and copper. We do have some suspicions brewing around yields being the next domino to fall there. I'll be watching that. Remember, yields go up here. You'd have to assume that you'd see bonds down and actually maybe stocks down. We haven't seen it yet though, so nothing really to act on, but just interesting. Okay, now to that story here where OpenAI reportedly missed internal revenue targets. Remember, OpenAI has committed itself somewhere around $600 billion in capital commitments to companies like Oracle, Microsoft, Amazon, right? They're renting compute, they're building data centers, they're kind of on every side of the infrastructure build out. And if for some reason business were to not go according to their plans, that would be a contagion risk. So you saw some stocks dropping on that, right? AMD, Broadcom, CoreWeave, NVIDIA, Oracle, Qualcomm, SoftBank, all falling as a result of that. If I had to guess, which OpenAI did come out and say there's no such, this is ridiculous. We are totally aligned on buying as much compute as we can and working hard on it together every day. So, OpenAI is already coming out and rejecting this notion that they've missed internal revenue and user growth goals. But if I had to just truly guess on this, there's so much momentum in the market right now. The market is going to want to look through any OpenAI fears if possible. It would take some real bombshells coming out of like people are switching from OpenAI rapidly or something like that to really throw a wrench into things. So that's the OpenAI contagion. Again, markets digesting this down just a little bit today. Meta, they dropped their AI model a couple of weeks ago called Muse Spark, and analysts have described AI as a complementary good for Meta. Whether or not Meta will win share from OpenAI or Google's Gemini or Anthropic, it's to be seen. Meta's initial models that were open sourced did not catch on to the extent of the other large language models that customers consumers had been using. But of course, this landscape changes quickly, and Meta has invested aggressively enough to position themselves towards taking market share if they indeed deliver on kind of the investments they've made. You know, my personal reluctance with kind of getting on the Meta bandwagon is that if you look at what happened in Meta's recent quarter, you'll see this stuff about, well, Meta is a big beneficiary of AI. Now, I do know that they've been injecting more AI content onto their apps. Do people on Instagram and Facebook like AI content? Do they not? I think it may be too early to tell. And they also have used AI to optimize ads a bit more. But in their recent quarter, they had like rapid revenue growth, right? And they're expecting it again. But if you went and looked in their financial statements, the rapid revenue growth, so in the recent quarter, they increased ad instance, is what they call it, by 19% year over year. So however many ads people were seeing a year ago, they were seeing 20% more ads this year. And I see something like that and I'm thinking, is that innovation or are they just pumping more ads into my feed or other people's feeds? I'm not on any of the apps, but are they just simply pumping more ads? Because in my mind, if the answer is just, oh, let's just do more ads, I think eventually you'd come to a situation where people are kind of like, I'm sick of this. I don't want to open up the mall on my phone. I wanted to try to connect with people or something like that, and I'm not able to do that anymore through this app. So I don't know. The market has punished Meta a little bit, but the stock is still near all-time highs, and they've invested aggressively and could easily develop a very competitive AI model that takes share from others in the space. And lastly, I'll just say we are prepping, waiting for these earnings reports to hit tomorrow. Google up today, Microsoft up, Amazon really close to flat, and then Meta lagging just a little bit. But these companies, what do you notice? Google beating the market, Amazon beating the market today, Microsoft beating the market today. So investors are excited for these earning reports tomorrow. And personally, I would like to see positive reactions for clients and other investors out there, right? And appreciating stock prices is always just a good thing to see for everyone, right? It continues to bolster confidence in the future. All right, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please come to us with any questions you have. I'd be happy to answer anything. And who knows? What do you think? Do you think OpenAI is going to be able to deliver on all their growth projections or not? I'd be curious to know what anyone thinks. Hope everyone has a wonderful day and look forward to talking to you soon.